Virgos, welcome to the High Vibe Club. This is Jenny. We are going to look at bonus reading for you, the surprise of this summer. I'm going to cleanse the air and then we begin. I hope you packed your bags for your holiday. You've planned well, you booked. Cards always pre-shuffled. I'm going to cut the deck and we will see now what you don't see coming. I have titled these special bonus readings This Summer Surprise, and underneath is Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor, coming with the heart on his sleeve with an offer. If you're not dealing with a lovey-dovey situation, can be anything but an offer which is going to make you happy, which is going to resonate with you and make your heart sing. So beautiful card. Let's see what's moving, what's coming towards Virgos. By the way, I'm Ascendant Virgo. So hello my fellow Virgos, you gorgeous beautiful souls. Let's see. Three of Wands. Planning, expanding, growing, moving. Even it can be moving literally in the 3D somewhere else, but sometimes it speaks about working online, dealing with someone or something at a distance from you. So that is what's approaching, but definitely mainly it speaks about putting plans together and getting ready for a progress movement of some sort. Wow, my voice just got lost. Why is that? In the obstacle, Five of Swords came almost sideways. You've been struggling to resolve a conflict, can be internal conflict or conflict with someone else or others. We will clarify. You have been trying, I feel like, because this card wanted to reverse itself. I mean, even to at least get itself sideways, but almost there, almost like that. So this also speaks about tricky games, dirty games, when we're in ego clashes, in disagreements with someone. Can speak also that we are trying to do anything that we can come up to get away from conflict, to stop a conflict, but definitely heavy swordy energy. As I said, a lot of ego games, ego clashes involved, unfair games, unfair treatment. Also this card warns about trying to win at all cost. So the way it feels to me, if you've been dealing with something of the sort, you've been trying actually to balance a conflict or argument, or even to balance yourself dealing with such a situation, or you've been dealing with someone who is with a strong ego and is trying to win at all costs. Can be relationship, it can be work, partnership, even family. What is in the outcome for you, Virgos? Too many cards. What is in the outcome for Virgos? What's the surprise of this summer, universe? Show us. Here comes the sun. This is your surprise. A very vibrant, optimistic card. Actually, this card speaks also about everything being illuminated, being clear out in the air now. Spoken, seen, felt. Also, it speaks about a very light energy, feeling like a child again, feeling excited, feeling open to life, to enjoy life, to take on life by the horns, so to speak. So this is in your outcome, whatever you've been dealing with. It wasn't an easy situation, because it does feel that it's been a situation involving other people. And if we have arguments or clashes, sometimes can really get messy. For some of you, you've been trying to sort it out, but it wasn't easy or was not getting anywhere. However, what you don't see coming is a beautiful resolution. This is how it feels, or at least you coming to a very optimistic, very high vibrational mood and energy within you. Of course, when we get into that state, we are very creative. to manifest anything. So we will clarify, but this is how it feels. I believe this will be a surprise for you. I believe this will surprise you. What's within you, please? Virgos, what's within you? What's within you? King of Pentacles, best builder in the tarot, very stable, very grounded, very wise, a very, very good planner and good strategist, but mainly the best builder in the tarot. Never invests more than necessary because calculates any losses, possible losses, 100%, 350%. Also, he doesn't invest in anything which is not going to bring him the result he desires. He doesn't run around just invest in anything just so he can keep on going doing things. No. He's very meticulous, he's very steady, he's very grounded. Leo, Virgo energy. So this is within you, a beautiful, beautiful energy, being very focused, being very strategic, being very organized, ready to put your efforts and investments in the best for you and for long term, only for the long term. It doesn't waste energy or resources or any funny business. Okay, what's within the situation, person, and people you're dealing with? This is beautiful energy, I like it. And he's very high level, he's very rich, very abundant. You're working towards a very good high level status for your living, for your life, for yourself. This is where your focus is and nothing less. Beautiful. Wow, one card came up, look at this. Marriage, commitment and union, gorgeous. Some of you, it can be marriage and commitment, going with a partnership, relationship onto the next level. However, this card is not necessarily only about a lovey-dovey situation. It can be union and partnership, financial partnership even it can be. If nothing of the sort, it means celebration and being among soulmates, being exactly where you belong, feeling like that you belong there, that you just enjoy life. Very optimistic card again. I mean, look at the colors. They're the same, red and yellow. A very, very prosperous card. Prosperity. This is within the situation or person, people you're dealing with. Person, maybe specifically, because it's a card that speaks about relationship very strongly. Okay, let's see the final guidance here. Two cards came. Wow, they just flew out. I mean, fell on the table. Five of Cups and Knight of Cups came back. This was the card under the deck just when we started. I love when this happens. Just confirmation after confirmation after confirmation and everything coming together. Tarot is always on point. I read intuitively. I always urge you, please use your intuition, your knowledge. You know your story best. You can feel everything from within. When you hear the messages, take the best you can to aid yourself. Do not just wait for everything to kind of resonate to minute detail, because that's not the most important. We are not fortune telling here. We are using tarot and intuitive downloads to get aid and help and guidance from the universe, to hear a message. Sometimes one single sentence, two sentences, one word even can unlock in your psychic information or resolutions, answers about questions that you're dealing with. So your knight in shining armor, here he comes, another very lovey-dovey card. So maybe for some of you, you are dealing with an upcoming partnership, union, celebration, can be marriage proposal or proposal for a relationship, but a serious relationship. This is what the universe is telling you. Open heart. We're talking about Knight of Cups. He's very romantic. He's very poetic. His heart is on his sleeve. He's very sincere. He's a knight, but he's really serious about this offer. And we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups speaks about grieving and being stuck onto the past, not moving. We don't have other cards about that. We do have the conflict which in the obstacle, which I told you, it may for some of you be internal conflict. But the universe is telling you, you have to move away now from this reminiscing onto the past, disappointments or pain or hurt, whatever it was. This person already knows what didn't work and what now has to be left behind. He knows. But he is still in this sorrow and emotional grieving over what is not there anymore. And he is ignoring what's there. He is ignoring the two cups behind him and he is grieving the empty cups in front of him. A very clear message, because this is in the guidance, that you have to now turn around and see what's behind you and leave what already is done. It is done. Look at the new offer with your heart open, hear it out. Tarot is not here to tell you what you have to do, but is advising that you have to look at what is in front of you. It doesn't mean that you have to necessarily take it, but you have to be open. Okay. Let's see now what's the clarifier for progress, movement ahead. Some of you relocating, traveling, dealing with things or people at a distance. Sometimes the Three of Wands also can speak about online work, business. Let's see. Queen of Swords, communication, blunt, open communication can be very logical though, very strong and ready to execute. The Queen of Swords doesn't take any BS, doesn't linger, knows exactly what she wants. She's looking for the truth. She and the King of Swords are very logical, are very good judges, very eloquent, very clear when they speak, and they want the same from whoever they speak with. Beautiful energy. A bit blunt though, and I'm saying that again because in the final guidance we have a very lovey-dovey, very heart on the sleeve card. To me this is almost like a reminder that it's good that we're that logical, it's good that we're ready to execute, speak the truth and demand the truth. However, be careful not to be too cold, not to, even not that you are maybe, or just not to present yourself like that. So your emotions have to be balanced, not switched off. This is how it feels. Okay, and I'm saying that again because we have the grieving card, which was in the guidance, that you are still dealing with some emotional pain. Maybe forgiveness, forgiving somebody, forgetting about something. You know your story best. Okay, let's see now the clarifier for, too many cards. What's the clarifier for the obstacle, the conflict card, that you are still struggling to close the chapter here, close the door? The collaboration card, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is equal give and take. Making sure that whatever you undertake with others is successful, but because there is a real teamwork, that you do not give more than necessary or take from others the opportunity to participate. In a relationship, of course, very clear message, equal give and take, always. Strong boundaries. And so, whatever you experience, the way I feel up to now is that you felt perhaps that you've given much more than what you received. As I said, we are grieving here at some losses, can be losses, energetic or even financial losses. You are still conflicted about that. The way it feels to me is that maybe some of you are still closed off, whether to a relationship or partnership, to something that reminds of the past disappointments, i.e. projecting a little bit still. Or you've been trying to stop that, but it's difficult. Okay? Okay. Let's see now the Sun. What is the Sun doing here in the outcome for Virgos? What is the Sun? OMG, OMG, what did I tell you? The Ace of Swords came though sideways. We have to be fair, and this came upright. So this is the Six of Wands, victory and recognition with the Ace of Swords. Massive breakthrough, blunt communication it can mean as well. It came sideways. So, I'm repeating myself again. This is how I feel intuitively here. You do not see the victory and the success and the new opportunity and the recognition and the value that you will be given by a specific person or by the universe through other people, through other situations. You do not see this, I believe. You are still submerged a little bit in past grieving, past disappointments. You're dealing with these emotions, which doesn't help to receive clarity even when this new opportunity and these new developments are presented. You may lack the clarity, you may lack the understanding what's happening, and also it can make the communication a little bit more difficult, not flowing, which again is not fantastic. This is a second card that does speak about communication. The Queen of Swords, all swords are communications, of course, aces especially. Queen of Swords, communication, conversations, judgments, executions, and now we have the Ace, but sideways. So be very careful, because if you do not release this emotional baggage, let's put it that way, emotional baggage, if you do not release it, it will be more difficult for you to communicate, it will be more difficult for you to understand, to get clarity about the things that are presented to you, conversations, dialogues, negotiations, whatever you have to deal with. I believe that the universe, all the surrounding energies are supportive for this success and this optimism and this vibrant, bright energy that is around you. This is within the situation, celebration, success, union, prosperity. Speaks about long term as well, definitely, because of course it speaks about serious relationship and commitments. So the universe is going to help. The energies around you are very helpful, but you definitely have to make sure that you do not block the energies, right? Let's see now, King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a beautiful king, and he is within you, very stable, grounded energy. But King of Pentacles, again the king, first of all, he's very high level, and secondly, he is a male energy, which makes this energy a little bit stiff. The King of Pentacles to me is very, very close energetically to the Emperor. An Emperor can be a little bit rigid. It's beautiful that you know what you want. It's beautiful that you are focused on your long-term stability, success and prosperity. But King of Pentacles again is very logical and very calculating, very pentacly oriented, i.e. heart and emotions, second, third, fourth place even. As I said, to me he is very close, the closest out of all the kings to the Emperor. And the Emperor can be very much his way or the highway. You enter his empire, it's only his rules. You do not have any say there. So, I don't know why, intuitively I'm feeling for a lot of you that you have to make sure that you are a little bit more balanced with emotions in check, not only in check, but also your heart to be open. Do not sway completely to the materialistic, logical thinking, because this is not going to help here at all. This is not going to help. Let's see now. King of Pentacles. What did I tell you? I love the energy within you, but I believe that you're going to extreme. You may be going to extremes. Seven of Wands is having very strong boundaries, high walls, and defending yourself, being in defensive mode, kind of, for whatever reason. I believe because maybe you either have been dealing with conflicts or conflicted yourself for some time, grieving over losses, over disappointments. So definitely that's the energy that usually follows. But the cards are very clear. You're very stable, you're very grounded, you're very focused, very clear, all about security, all about stability, all about financial prosperity. The walls are high and the boundaries are strong. But be careful, because in this defensive mode we cannot really build with people. I mean, we can defend ourselves, we can deal with issues and situations, but we cannot really connect with people, whether it's a love or partnership, in business wise partnership. It's the same thing. We have to connect, we have to open our hearts, we have to trust, at least to a degree, other people, and trust ourselves in our decisions and the judgments. Let's clarify here the union, the celebration, marriage, next level card within the situation you're dealing with, Virgos. Wheel of Fortune. Here comes the luck for you, gorgeous. Wheel of Fortune is a new cycle, a cyclical life, the cyclical meaning of life. And this is with a new luck for you, renewed luck. This is what the Wheel of Fortune is all about. A luckier, more prosperous chapter is starting. This is what the universe is telling you. Whether you see it or not, and for whatever reason, for a lot of you, I feel that you don't see it. This will be the surprise for you. But the things, the way that the things are going to start occurring and everything falling into place, it's very prosperous, it's very optimistic, it's a very auspicious time, new phase for you. Simply the energies are correct, are the right energies. You just have to make sure that you flow with this energy, that you don't block it. That's all you have to do. Be open and flow with the energy. Do not block it. Do not fight it off too much. Or not at all, rather. The last, OMG, I cannot make this up. Look at what came for your final guidance. A soulmate card with the Fool, a new beginning. A new beginning, you gorgeous, beautiful people. Virgos, for a lot of you, this will be about a new relationship, a connection moving to the next level with a soulmate, a divine connection. Two of Cups is the strongest about soulmates, divine connection card. Also twin flames, of course, if you know about that or believe in that. And the Fool is a new beginning that we have to take as a leap of faith with very little baggage, almost no baggage from the past, and our heart open. Of course, not reckless, but definitely light energy. For others who are not dealing with love, who are in happy relationship, can mean a renewed state of your relationship if you had conflicts and issues. For others who are not dealing at all with any soulmates or relationships, intimate soulmates, this can mean balancing your yin and yang energy, feminine and masculine, coming to a complete healing state and starting something new in your life afresh, in a very bright, beautiful, prosperous, auspicious energy. We already had a lot of cards of this sort. A new cycle that is more successful, luckier, happier for you. I'm giving you all scenarios because I don't want to limit the tarot into lovey-dovey. I know lovey-dovey situations are the ones that are drawing attention and subscribers and likes and comments the most, but I'm not here for that. I'm here to be of help, guidance and service. We are growing this channel with your love and support. I thank you all, whoever has returned, of course, and whoever is joining to become a member. Thank you so much for becoming a member. But we're here to exchange knowledge, to draw continuously as much as we can from the guidance here given by the tarot. Tarot is an amazing medium and the universe, and just guide ourselves, help ourselves as much as we can. Underneath, 10 of Swords, what did I tell you? And the very heavy ordeal, emotional turmoils, feeling losses, betrayals, heartache. But number 10, end of that road. Hermit, this could have pushed you into a very, very spiritual path, growing spiritually, going within, isolating yourself to connect with your intuition, with your higher self. Page of Cups again. Apology, love of communication from the heart. The Magician, manifesting your wildest dreams in the right energy, connected with the unseen powers. Very potent energy, unbelievable. After that, Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. Do I need to go on and on and on and on and on? As I said, tarot is always on point. I let the universe guide me and I'm never mistaken. I think very clear cards. So, I'm repeating, the surprise for you is going to be that you will be shocked how happy, prosperous, and lucky you are becoming after a very heavy, long battle and ordeal. We already saw that. Okay, let me get for you 3 oracle messages from my Cosmic Insight Oracle. Again, I want to wish you fantastic date night. I'll read you after. I want to wish you fantastic summer. As I said, I'm aiming at the summertime, so July, August, September. I hope you booked your, this is Laya, I hope you booked your vacation or you are on vacation. I've booked mine. I'm leaving next week to Bella Italia. I might try to make a video. I'm planning actually. Let's see how it's going. I'm going somewhere where I've never been. A small coastal town. Oh, it's so cute. I am sure that I will love it. It's called Gervinazzo. And so, yeah, let's see if I can make a video. If I'm making a video, it's going to be a collective video. So look for that. I will title it Reading from Italy, of course. What else? And one more. Cycles. I cannot make this up. Gorgeous date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Get ready, get ready. Yes, Virgos. So soulmate is coming. Liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. You know your story best. We already saw their conflicts. A lot of strategic games can be at work even. Might not be related with the specific soulmate that you will be dealing about this union. But there are definitely games. You know your story best. Backstabbing, strategic maneuvering to win at all cost. So, and the third one, cycles, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. I cannot make this up. We already saw it. By the way, the Wheel of Fortune, of course, it speaks about karma as well. And I already told you, cycles, destiny. I love this for you. I'm going to send you a bright, healing, positive, beautiful energy with my labradorite, a very potent stone. You can put in the comments, I accept. Here we go. Virgo, this reading made me very happy. So, I hope it helps and it resonates with you. I'll see you very soon, maybe from Italy. Let's see what I'm going to manage. So, peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.